What's going on, everyone? Justin here with Trading Cards and More, back with another box opening video. Today we're going to be opening some 1992-93 Fleer basketball boxes. 36 packs in a box. It says there's 264 cards in the basic set. I do believe there's inserts in here, but I'm not 100% sure because I have yet to open one of these boxes. We did open Series 2, which had a bunch of Shaq rookies, Alonzo Mourning rookies, and then the Jordan card where he's dunking over Patrick Ewing. But I believe he has a couple, at least 2 cards in this set, and then possibly some insert cards. So I picked 2 of these boxes up. This one was a little bit rough, but I was waiting for that second box to come before we opened because I wanted to do both boxes the same day. So going live a little bit earlier today. Yesterday we kind of had a live stream a little bit later, but I think they said they found these like in a barn or something, so that might have been why the box was a little bit rough. All right, 36 packs. These are the the plastic packs, which are kind of annoying to open. They also had this set released some of the cards through, I think it was Tony's Pizza, and then the cards didn't have numbers on the back. So if you can find those cards, those are a little bit more rare and sought after. I'll probably try to pick some of those up in the future, but good old plastic packs. I don't like these at all because they are pretty hard to get into. But hopefully we can find some Jordans in here, some nice ones. Seems like we always have centering issues with these cards. They can never get the centering right. So if you can actually find ones that are at least closely centered and not like really far off, we'll actually have a shot at a 10 here. So alright, let's see what the first pack, and I think there's a pretty good amount of cards in each pack. Sam Bowie there, Isaiah Thomas, Hall of Famer, Pooh Richardson, Robert Parrish, Hall of Famer. Gonna find a lot of Hall of Famers in here. But mainly we're looking for those Michael Jordan cards. Del Shrimp, Scott Skiles, and I'm seeing a little off center. I mean, they're definitely off center. Each card is centered differently, so might have a hard time finding a nicely centered Jordan card here. But if you guys are in here, let me know, and I can give you a free shout out. Yeah, these packs are going to be a pain in the butt. I wish they had better designs than going with this plastic nonsense. But we'll go ahead and get through a couple packs here. Like I said, I'm not sure if there was inserts in here. I think there was some 92-93 Fleer insert cards, but I don't see anything. All-Stars, Pro Visions, NBA League Leaders, collect Larry Johnson Rookie of the Year, limited edition subset. So, I mean, that tells us some stuff there, but I thought there was like an All-Star card you could get, but I'm not 100% sure here. Okay, that pack busted open pretty easily. Okay, here we go. Let's find a Jordan. I'm seeing some scratches on that card. Yeah, centering is, you can't find even one card with like a nice centering on it. There we go. We got a Kevin Johnson card, and I think that's one of the Pro Visions, I'm guessing. And we actually have an insert card here. This could be the Michael Jordan we're looking for, and it's not. It's a Larry Johnson NBA Rookie of the Year card. Very nice condition on that, but I don't think it has a whole lot of value. And then the Kevin Johnson Desert Heat, it says on the back, so maybe that isn't even an insert card, but got excited. I saw that blue border. We got Dennis Rodman there. That's pretty cool. And a Dennis Rodman right behind it. Keem Olajuwon, Joe DeMars, Spud Webb. We got to have a Jordan coming up here. It has to happen. There's Larry Johnson again. Come on. There's a Phil Jackson. That's pretty cool. So that one's like a little bit better centered, but I mean, it's like none of them are like really nicely centered. They're all off one way or the other. Alright. Reggie Miller with a Larry Bird behind him. And so far, nothing good here. Kevin Duckworth. Remember when we'd find the Kevin Duckworth and there's always a Jordan behind it in that 89 Fleer. Alright, so far not great, but still a lot of packs to go here. And we got 2 boxes to go through. If I'm gonna get multiple boxes, I might as well do at least like 2 at a time. I just would rather do 2 at a time because I've got probably like 15 boxes sitting here. Still got a lot of stuff to go through. I got packs from McDonald's that I want to do here pretty soon, and I'm still waiting on that box of Ultra. But we do have the 91 Fleer. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Pull a Dominique Wilkins or a Dikembe Mutombo autograph. But for right now, I was just pretty excited about this set because there's a lot. I know there's at least 2 or 3 Jordans in this set. Getting a lot of the same cards seems to happen every time. You see a lot of doubles. Mitch Richmond, Hall of Famer. And flipping them over. And we got another blue card. I think it's just going to be another one of those Larry Johnson insert cards. Another Kevin Duckworth. And then Cliff Livingston. He was in the other one. Larry Johnson again. So yeah, we're seeing a lot of doubles. Oop, Mark Price was stuck there. Oop. Phil Jackson again. Okay. Seems like he's in a lot of these early sets. And we got a Michael Jordan. Nice. Our first Michael Jordan card. That is a nice one. And that is the NBA award winner card. And that actually looks pretty nicely centered. Got a little fragment there. Yep. Very, very nice. A little bit of... Okay, that can just wipe right off. Let's check out the back of the card. Yeah. Nice. I think this has got a shot at a 10 here. A little bit of debris there. I'll have to look it over later. But yeah, I can't remember what the price on this was in a 10. But it was not cheap. None of these... All these cards are going up. They've all pretty much, I would say, at least tripled in price in the last like 3-4 months. So Michael Jordan award winner card, and it's looking very nicely centered. So I think we got a good shot at a 10 there. I'm happy with that. That pays for the box by itself. Larry Johnson. So that is good news. Reggie Miller, Larry Bird, we've gotten that one already. But then we still have the Jordan base card, and then I think there might be another one. I'm not 100% sure. Bobson is in the house. What's going on? Have not seen you in here before. Okay. Guy's got some thick eyebrows there. Yeah, I was able to get done with some stuff a little earlier today so we could do a live stream. Kind of different times every day I go live. Looks like we got 7 people in here if you guys want to hit the like button. Or tell me what you don't like and I'll fix it. I see a lot of talk with people talking about different boxes that are good buys with like Michael Jordan cards, and it's like nobody talks about a lot of these boxes. Like even the 91 Fleer, I got 4 more boxes of that at like $30 a box, and there's like 5 Jordan cards you can get out of there, and the regular base one's like, what is it, like $150 in a 10, and then you got like 4 other Jordans in there. Jeez Louise, man, it's like you can't get into these things. I don't know why they gotta make it so freaking difficult. Okay. Stupid packs. Ooh, we got some staining going on. Or maybe it's not. It's on the side of the card. Hopefully we didn't have that on the Jordan, of course. I'm sure you can't really see it, but... Do these cards have that? Yeah, just a little bit of weirdness on the side. But I don't think if you just have one card, it's probably not going to even really pick that up. I doubt a worker's going to sit there and look at the card and go like, okay, what's the side look like? But... not the worst thing that could have happened, but strange nonetheless. Alvin Robertson, which some people thought he was in the Hall of Fame, but he's not. Charles Barkley card. Joe DeMars, Spud Webb. So we're getting those same orders again. Isaiah Thomas, Pooh Richardson, Robert Parrish. Same deal there. So hopefully we get some multiples of these Jordan cards. Still only 1 Jordan, and we're about 1/4 of the way done here. There's another Alvin Robertson, Dee Brown, Charles Barkley. It's the same order every time, man. Crazy, crazy. After the Last Dance documentary, they might go down a little bit. I mean, we've already seen some price, kind of like... It's like anything, you know, that the prices are always going to be changing. I don't think the cards are gonna like go down to where they were before, but like some of the cards, you'll see them kind of like spike up really fast, and I mean, that's probably not sustainable. So the prices will definitely, you know, kind of balance out. But I don't think that they're gonna go down to where they were before. I think that's a pretty far stretch at this point. Scratch and Ted, what's going on? Not just Jordan, but like they announced a documentary with Sosa and McGwire coming up. And the day that happened, I looked up McGwire's rookie card, and every single one had sold out. And the cheapest price was like $450 for a 9, which was previously on that same day like $75 to $100. So I got really lucky and picked one up. Man, it's like brown dust crap, and it's only on the one side. I was able to pick one up for a good price, and I could sell it right now and probably triple my money, but I'm gonna hold it until the documentary comes out, and then hopefully it peaks out. I can triple my money. There's a David Robinson. I don't have any Jordan autograph cards, and I've never had one. They were always like really, really expensive. I'd rather have a Jordan rookie, to be honest. And I'm definitely gonna try to get that card eventually. But right now the PSA 6 prices are like ridiculous compared to like the prices of an 8. You can get an 8 for like $5,500, $6,000. I'm not gonna pay $4,000 for a 6 when I can get an 8 for $2,000 more. Chris Mullin, Larry Johnson again. I've hit that card so many times. Oop, Reggie Williams, Dennis Rodman again. And nothing great. Okay, Jay Fish is in here. He said, in March you could have got most of these basketball boxes for $15. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, I didn't buy them in March. So, I'm fine with paying what their going rate is, because all the cards, the main cards you're going for, are worth 3 times as much money. I don't mind paying 3 times as much money for the box, because I'm going to get my value out of it. I don't know if Jordan really does anything to where he has autograph signings. I've not heard of that, but yeah, his 86 Fleer rookie is the one I'm looking for. But I don't own it yet. I almost pulled the trigger on one a couple years ago. The 6s and 7s, I want to say, were right around $1,000. And right now, like I said, they're around $4,000, so I don't want to spend that much on that. Unless, you know, I'd rather just get the 8. Alright, see if we got another Jordan here. Come on, David Robinson. Forgot to turn my notifications off there. Karl Malone. Yeah, I'm sure if Jordan had some sort of a signing, it would cost a lot of money to get something signed. Mookie Blaylock, because I do remember back in the day, I think it was Clyde Drexler that signed. Kevin McHale, and it was like $60 or something to get a basketball signed. This was back in the 90s. There's Dominique Wilkins. So it's not cheap to get somebody of his caliber. I mean, it's gonna be just to get in there and like meet him. Of course, now with all this nonsense going on, they're not doing anything like that. James Worthy, Clyde Drexler, and look at that, we did get an All-Star card. Nice. I was thinking that these cards were in here. So we got a Scottie Pippen All-Star card. It is off-center, but these are, as I remember, pretty tough to grade. You can see like a little bit of just when they cut the card, like part of the card wants to chip away, but it does look pretty good. And it's a Scottie Pippen, so that's going to be a pretty good card. I'll probably just sell it off as it is. I wish the centering was a little better on it, because then I would probably grade it and just keep it. Scottie Pippen and David Robinson. But man, that's what I was looking for. When I seen the blue border of the Larry Johnson, I thought it was one of these All-Star cards. So I'm glad now that we got 2 boxes, because if we can hit that Jordan All-Star card, hopefully there's at least like 2 of these in a box, because we're only halfway done with the box. So we can get 2 All-Star cards. What's the card number? 8 of 24. So there's quite a few. There's 24 in the set. And these boxes are I think I paid around $60 a box on these, so we'll have to buy quite a few boxes in order to hit that Jordan card, but I think it'll be well worth it when we do pull that card out of a pack. Plus, you're getting all the regular Jordans, which are all worth money and worth grading. Yeah. We got 11 people in here. What's going on? Reggie, what's going on? Yeah, no tipping Pippin. J-Fish. That's funny. Nice. It's like tearing into these packs of something else. Oh, these ones don't have that. Okay, never mind. I got it on the other side. Okay, come on. Jordan, John Paxson. There is a cool looking Pippin card. Nice. Looks all like weird looking. Sean Kemp. For some reason that card has some paper loss on it. And we got the Michael Jordan base card. Nice. A little bit off centered on this one. Card number 32. Michael Jordan. So thinking it's a 9 with that centering. But I will take it. The card out of the set. Michael Jordan. Card number 23. I'm not sure who's next to him there. Looks like a Laker. Yeah, these Jordans I'll probably get graded. Actually, I'm going to be doing a submission here pretty soon. I might even start. I'm probably going to start working on it today. There we go. We got another Jordan. Ooh, this one's got some damage right there. I don't know what happened, but it got kind of like pushed. So that one's probably not going to get graded. It's off-centered anyways. And we already got one that's probably going to get a 10. At least I hope it does. But our second Michael Jordan award winner card of the box opening. So our third Jordan of the box. Very nice. And like I said, we got a chance at that All-Star card, but I think it's going to be pretty tough. There's Vlade Divac, Chris Mullin, Reggie Miller, Larry Bird, Kevin Duckworth. No Jordan behind him this time. Yeah, the box is already, paid for itself, I think. Especially with the base Jordan probably is the 9, and then the one all award winner is probably a 10. If I had to guess, just by looking at it. And then the Pippin, I'm not sure what the Pippin All-Star card goes for, but I'm sure it goes for a few bucks. Pippin's, definitely going up in price. But that one I'm probably not going to grade because it's pretty off-centered. I mean, with that kind of centering, you're probably looking at it at a 8. I'm just gonna guess, but if it was Jordan, I'd grade it, but not Pippin. Not Pippin. So I know even an 8 with the Jordan is like you're looking at a premium, because cards are usually pretty badly centered and stuff. Ooh, that's like weird stuff on the edge of the cards. Come on, Jordan. So I don't know if Jordan has another card in this set besides the 2 we got here. David Robinson, the award winner, and the base card number, whatever it is, card. What is it? Was it 23? 32. 23 backwards, card 32. It's Luke Longley, Kevin Johnson, Derek Harper, Larry Johnson. Some of these have some paper loss going on. Not sure what caused that. Ooh, we got another card. Possible All-Star card here, guys. Possible All-Star, or it could be one of those stupid Larry Johnson cards. It's an All-Star card. I think it's an All-Star card, guys. And it is Brad Daugherty. Man, or Daugherty. I don't know how to pronounce it. Really off-center, just like that Pippin. Dag nabbit. Card 3 of 24. Pippin was 8 of 24, so at least they're kind of mixed up. I'm not sure what the card number is on the Jordan. I didn't really look into it. But yeah, our second insert card of those. That's pretty cool. And the stack is getting big, and we're not even done with the first box here. Set these over here. Okay. Got 15 people in here, so if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, like we only have 4 likes on the video. But that's alright. Not worry about it. Hopefully we can get a Jordan All-Star card. If not out of this box, we still got a shot on that second box. And I would be probably definitely buying more of these. Series 2, I mean, had the Shaq rookie, the 2 Shaq rookies in it, and the Jordan card. But this one has more than one Jordan card plus the insert card, which I'm not sure. I think that a 10, I think this Jordan in a 10 is like a lot of money. But your odds of just pulling the card, and then you still gotta, the chipping on the back and centering and everything. Man, these packs are just, come on. It's like if it doesn't open right, it screws you and then you can't get it open. Jeez. Manute Bol on the front there, Stacey King, Patrick Ewing. I think that's the first Ewing we've seen. There's Drexler, John Stockton. Still not seeing anything good here. I don't think we have an insert. Here we go. We got a Jordan, and it is the league leader card. So he does have 3 cards in the set. It is pretty nicely off-centered, so that's not going to be good. But still, we got his league leader card. That's our 3rd Jordan hit, or actually 4th Jordan hit. 3rd variation right there of the Jordan league leader card. So that just made this box even better. And we got a Scottie Pippen base card there, Moses Malone. We got a cool Isaiah Thomas there. I don't think Jordan has a card like that, though. I could be wrong. Well, this would say if there was any other Michael Jordans. Okay, it's by the teams, so that's... Yeah, I don't think there's any. Award winners, Michael Jordan. Okay. Yeah, the Pro Visions, there's no Jordan in there. And the Schoolyard set, there's no Jordan there either, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, 3 Jordans in the box is pretty darn good. Yeah, if you don't live in the U.S., I'm gonna say you're probably gonna pay a lot more for the box, especially if you're trying to import it. That's just kind of one of the advantages of living in the U.S. The stuff is like all over the place. Probably not do what I'm doing now if I didn't live in the U.S. And like I said, I'm probably going to be getting some PSA shipments going. And once I figure out what I'm going to do, I'll probably do a live stream and just kind of go over all the cards. They have a different way of submitting now. It's called a value pricing. And you can't just send a bunch of cards in that you want to send in. You have to send the specific ones that they want. So basically, certain years, like modern cards are like the last 4 years, and then anything from like the 70s all the way to the modern ones is like another category. And then if you're doing like trading card games, like Pokemon cards, those have to go separately. We got another either Larry Johnson card or All-Star card, or Scottie Pippen, Moses Malone, Isaiah Thomas. We're getting all these same cards again. Manute Bol. But we have an insert card at the back of the pack. There's Patrick Ewing again, Clyde Drexler. Please be the Jordan All-Star card. I can see that stuff at the top. I think it's just a Larry Johnson. Yep. Stupid Larry Johnson. Rookie of the Year card. Card number 3. Dog. I hate that they made the color like the same as the All-Star cards. That's so dumb. Because then you're getting excited that you think you got a good one. Here we go. We got another Jordan league leader card. And this one's a lot nicer centered than that other one. This is way better than that last one. Ooh, it's got a little bit of, yeah, that back corner right there. Just when they cut it, it's part of the paper chipped off of there. So that's probably going to deduct this down, unfortunately. But I think it's still got a shot at a 9 because the centering looks really good and it's got good eye appeal on the front. It's just that small little spot right there, unfortunately, on the back. Sometimes they're not as strict about that, but Dikembe Mutombo, it's right on the corner part of it, and it's kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. Unfortunately, we finally got one that was nicely centered. I shouldn't say finally, it was only our second one. There's Larry Bird. But, I mean, we've got we got 5 Jordans and 2 of them are doubles. We still only got 1 base card, but yeah, this box is definitely worth it to me. I mean, obviously there's boxes out there like the 91 are a lot cheaper than these boxes and you get more cards, but I feel like these 93s are going to have, or 92s are going to have more value, just because the boxes are more expensive and I don't know, they're going to be harder to grade with the centering and stuff. Come on, pack. Still rocking out this first box. 7 different cards with Jordan. Okay, that's weird. So those are the 3, and then I know there's 1 in Series 2, and then he's got the All-Star card, so yeah, I'm not really sure what other cards. Kevin McHale, Dominique Wilkins, Jeff Hornacek. We pulled his rookies out of the 89. David Robinson, and I didn't know it at the time, but those were his rookie cards. Ooh, we got another possible All-Star here. Or possible Troll, Larry Johnson. Clyde Drexler, and it is an All-Star card. It's an All-Star card. We got James Worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Let's get a Jordan here, man. It's a Joe Dumars, though. He's a Hall of Famer. Still the same issue with the centering on this. All of these are going to have that shift. But still a Hall of Famer. Really cool insert card. Definitely pretty sweet. Scotty, no tip and Pippin. David Robinson. Another Pippin. See, I wish they had a Jordan on that set. That would be cool. Sean Kemp. Michael Jordan base. Nice. A little bit off-centered on this one. See that other one. Yeah, the other one's a little nicely centered than this one. And it doesn't have any other chips along the back, so nice surface, nice corners. Just tiny bit off on the centering, so probably going to get a 9, but you never know. You never know. Very nice. So we've got doubles of all the Jordans so far, so that is good stuff. I know Series 2 we got way more like doubles and stuff like that. Oops, I put these in the wrong pile. But Series 2, I think had less cards in it, so you have more of a shot at getting. Yeah, PSA is located in the USA. I mean, I'm sure if they really wanted to, they could set up, an operation like in another country, but I mean, it is what it is. Sure, they're making millions of dollars a year. They're not really worried about it. Hundreds of millions of dollars a year, I would assume. I actually just got off the phone with them yesterday because I was checking on the grading statuses and seeing if I could send cards in and what that all entailed. Yeah, I don't think I'm lucky. I think it's just there's multiple Jordans in here, and you got a good shot at pulling them. And there it is, right there, first card in the pack. Definitely more off-centered than the last one, and a little bit on that corner, on the back corner. So, still pulling pack fresh Jordans out of here, like it was nobody's business. That is going to be our 7th Jordan of the box, the award winner Jordan. And we got, I thought that was James Worthy for a second behind him, but so what are we hoping for here? We're, I guess, hoping for another base Jordan. Chris Mullin, Vlade Divac. I mean, can't really expect to get 3 of each card. That would be insane. Alvin Robertson again. There's Charles Barkley. Isaiah Thomas. Robert Parrish. Pooh Richardson. Delph Shrimp. Scott Skiles. Okay, we got 2 more packs on this box, then we're going to bust out box number 2 and hopefully pull a Jordan All-Star. We got 3 All-Stars out of this box, so I think that would be about a 1 in 12 average. I mean, it might be a little bit different than that, but I don't think they tell you what the odds are. you might be able to find that information online, but I didn't look into it. I just rather, you know, open the boxes and be kind of surprised. The thing with a lot of these boxes back then is they'll tell you what the odds are, but then it'll be completely different when you actually open the cards. Okay. Ooh, we got another blue card here. This could be another All-Star. Could be our 4th All-Star. Meaning they would be about 1 in 9 packs. And it is not. It's a freaking Larry Johnson again. Wow, wow. Rookie of the Year, number 2. Dennis Rodman. Another Dennis Rodman. Hakeem Olajuwon. Joe DeMars. It's like that same pack from earlier. Spud Webb. Larry Johnson again. Buck Williams. Phil Jackson. That's our 3rd one of those. Larry Johnson again. Got way more Larry Johnsons in this box than we did freaking Michael Jordans. Well, we got 3 All-Stars and 7, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 Jordans. I would say we did pretty darn good. We're going to go ahead and bust out box number 2 here. This box is in better shape, so hopefully the cards don't have that kind of weird brown stuff on the side. It was, I don't know, some of them you can see it. Just looked really kind of gross. I don't know. I guess just where they were sitting for so long. I figured if it's sealed in plastic, it wouldn't have affected the cards. But this box was just pristine, though, so shouldn't have any issues with these ones. But you never know. All right. I think tomorrow we might do the 91 Fleer. Try to pull one of those autographs. Just because I've had that box sitting there for a while, and I want to see what the Series 2 has to offer, because Series 1 has like 5 Jordans, and I got 4 more of those boxes on the way. But as far as this Series 1, I have no idea. Or sorry, Series 2 update series. I'm not sure what's all in it, except for the Dominique Wilkins and the Dikembe Mutombo. Alright, box number 2. Let's get one of those Jordan All-Star cards. And hopefully they're nicer, a little bit better, nicely centered on these ones. I mean, I'll take a PSA 8 Jordan, even, just to own the card. And have it, you know, pack pulled by me. But if you only get 3 in a box and there's 24 in the set, that means I'm going to have to buy like 8 boxes before I pull the card. And at $60 a box or more, we're talking like $500 spent. But I'm getting my money's worth out of just the Jordans that you pull. Come on, pack. Quit messing with me here. All right. Yeah, see, we don't have that issue with that weird brownness on the side. We do have a blue card. We're not sure what it is yet, but hopefully it's one of those All-Star cards. Pack pull, baby. Let's get it done. Mitch Richmond. Oops. Got to pull him. He's a Hall of Famer. That's a Larry Johnson. Doc nabbit. Pissing me off, Larry. Killing me. Alright. We got Dennis Rodman. Let's see if we have that other Dennis Rodman right behind it. Yep. Same order as the last box, and then Hakeem, and then the coach guy, and then Joe Dumars. It's the same freaking order. Spud Webb, Isaiah Thomas, jeez Louise, Phil Jackson. It's not going to be the same thing as last box, but that's good. I mean, we should get another 8 Jordans then. Larry Bird. Not necessarily everybody's hunting for this Jordan. It's always been like a popular card. And now with, you know, all the Jordans obviously being worth more money, I just want it for my own, you know, collection, because I've not owned one yet. Like I said, it was kind of an infamous card for always having issues with, you know, centering, shipping on the card and stuff like that. So I just never got one in my hands. But it would be nice to actually pull one out of a box. So I think it's pretty, you know, it's a pretty famous card. I think it's a little undervalued, honestly. If you look at how much these boxes cost, the pull rates, you know, the centering. Definitely could move in price here. We got a blue border card. It might be that Jordan All-Star card, hopefully. Cross your fingers. David Robinson. Reggie Miller. Yeah, I was collecting Jordan cards before it was cool. Tim Hardaway. I think it's a Larry Johnson. Oh, we got a Jeff Hornacek. Nice. And it is way off-centered, see what I mean? And we're in a completely different box from a completely different seller. And this one's worse centering than the last one. Card 15. You can see just like when the card was cut, it caused this like back edge to kind of, it's like almost like it's starting to break apart. But there's just a little whitening and stuff like that. So if you can find one that looks that, you know, at least that good, and it has really nicely centering, you got a good shot at a 9. Dennis Rodman, and if they feel like it's really, really nice, you will get a 10. But I think the Jordan in a 10 is like $1,000, and deservingly so. So I think this is one of his iconic insert cards. It's just you didn't have a lot of insert cards, you know, back in the early 90s. So once they started doing them, and then you got a set that's got 24 cards, and you're only getting 3 in a box. You know, to pull that Jordan is 1 in 8 boxes. The boxes are $60, $70 a piece. You kind of get the picture. I guess the value is in the boxes the fact that you can pull that card, and then you got 3 other, you know, Jordan base cards. Oh yeah, I don't think we've had this many viewers in here before. We got 19 people in here. That's crazy. We're slowly growing. You know, I'm not trying to like become a big channel or anything like that, but ooh, like each pack has one card that's like kind of messed up on the edge. So Clyde Drexler. Hopefully, like the last box, we had one pack with Jordan right on the top. Hopefully that doesn't happen here, and then we get a messed up card. Have we still not hit a Jordan? We haven't hit a Jordan yet in this box. I say it every time, guys, and then this happens. We haven't hit a Jordan yet. Boom, Jordan. Nice. So, a little bit off-centered, but not too bad. Almost looks a little discolored right there. And nice back, too. Nice. Worried about always got to be worried about that chipping along the back. And it's looking pretty nice. I don't know, something with the borders on this thing. Look a little bit like light in certain areas, and then it kind of gets dark again, but pretty nice. We got a Jordan league leader card. That is pretty sweet. That's gonna be our 9th Jordan of the opening. There's Dikembe Mutombo. He always had a weird look on his face when he was going up. And Moses Malone, Scottie Pippen right behind him. Isaiah Thomas, Manu Bol. Guy was not only tall, but he was like a stick figure, man. It was like a praying mantis or something. Yeah, I like the base Jordan card 32, Vlade Divac. So hopefully I can get, you know, all 3 of these cards in a 10. I know the box of Series 2 we opened just could not get a nicely centered card on that one. So I might just end up buying that already graded. Charles Barkley. Michael Jordan award winner. It's off-centered, but nice. That's our 4th one of the opening so far. And let's take a look at that back, and back's looking good. Sweet. So, Jordan Award winner, that's going to be our 4th one of the opening for 2 boxes. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I definitely like this box better than Series 2. I mean, Series 2, you just had the 1 Jordan. It was all you're chasing, and then the Shaq and Alonzo Mourning rookie cards. And I didn't get a single one that was even grade worthy because they were just so off-centered. And then there wasn't like the insert set. So I mean, for the price you're paying, I'd rather just buy the Series 1 and get 8 Jordans in a box. That makes it worth it by itself. But then you got the shot at the All-Star card, which I really want to pull that card. So I might just keep buying these boxes till I get one, and then I can just sell off all the regular cards if I get them graded and get my money back. Alright, come on. Let's Still can't find the first one. And we got another Larry freaking Johnson. Dog nabbit. And what was behind? Okay. Dennis Rodman was behind him, and then the other Dennis Rodman, of course. And then Olajuwon, and the coach guy. And then, what is it? Drexler or Joe Dumars? Yep, Joe Dumars. Buck Williams. It's the same, and Spud Webb. It's the same order every single time. Isaiah Thomas at the end. And then Robert Parrish, Pooh Richardson. You can start to memorize, like, what card is coming after what here. Mitch Richmond, Kevin Johnson. Okay. Almost halfway done with box 2. We've only got 2 Jordans. So this box is not giving us as much good stuff here, but still, I mean, I'm not going to complain if I get 5 or 6 Jordans. I'll still be happy with that. Yeah, I think we'll do 91 Fleer tomorrow. Just because I want to see what the box has. And then probably afterwards I'll open like something fun, like 93 hoops or something. Yeah, no All-Star card in here. Man, we've got 2 so far, so we should have 1 more in the box, hopefully. Kevin Duckworth. Larry Johnson. See, same thing with that border. It's like lighter here, and then it's like darker at the bottom. Maybe that's all the cards. I mean, a lot of them are doing that. I don't think that would really affect the card. There's Phil Jackson's card. He's a Hall of Famer. Never thought I'd say that. Like, he's a coach and he's a Hall of Famer. It's crazy. David Robinson, but probably the best coach ever in my eyes, just because of his championships and everything. Reggie Miller. Larry Bird. Come on, Jordan. Base card, 32. Where are you at? Another Larry frickin' Johnson. Dagnabbit. He's trolling us today. BJ Miller. BJ Armstrong. Muggsy Bogues. We gotta be coming up on a Jordan here. What's going on? Dennis Rodman. Didn't get the other Rodman behind it, but maybe he must have 3 cards in here. 3 or more. Kevin Johnson, John Starks, Derek Harper. Yeah, we're not doing good on the Jordan cards, and we got halfway through with 2 Jordans. So, yeah, I appreciate that, Ted. Yeah, I don't really ask for anybody to shout me out or anything like that, but I mean, if you want to, definitely appreciate it. I follow other people that are kind of influencers and stuff, and I'll see them with like 200 people in their video. I don't really try. I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm not trying to make money with my YouTube or anything. There's Michael Jordan, scoring king on the back there. Nice. Scoring leader card. Nice back to it. Looks off center a little bit on the back, and yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's off center on the front. Still got a shot at a 9 though. Very nice. Michael Jordan, a league leader cards. That's the second one of those we pulled in the box, and then one of the and the other one, award winner. Still looking for that base Jordan though. I don't know why those are like harder to find in these for some reason. And ooh, we might have another All-Star card coming up here. John Stockton. Tim Hardaway. Ooh, yep. Come on, Jordan, please. Ah, we got Isaiah Thomas, though. We got Isaiah Thomas of the Pistons there, and same shifting on the centering there, and you can see that chipping along the back. It's not horrible though. I mean, I'd be all right with that if it was a Jordan. I'd probably get an 8 because that's centering. But Dikembe Mutombo, Scottie Pippen, no Tippin' Pippen, Moses Malone, Isaiah Thomas, Manute Bol. Ooh, I thought that was Jordan for a second, dog it. Clyde Drexler. We need that Jordan base card, man. What's going on? Gary Payton. We're going to be trying to pull his rookie card as well. Chris Mullin, which I actually have those boxes down there too. Might do that the next day. Not tomorrow, but the day after. Because we got Skybox from 1990. We got Series 2 and Series 1. Might do both of those the same day. If I want to see what the Series 2 box has to offer, I think you can still pull the Series 1 cards like the Jordan and the Shawn Kemp rookie card. Because it does have the Gary Payton rookie, and that card is going up. Karl Malone, Larry Bird, Glenn Rice. Okay, no Jordan base card. Yeah, I don't use Twitter at all. I just don't care for Twitter, but I still use Instagram. I just don't really spend too much time on it. I have so much other stuff to do. I don't need to put my videos out there too much. Just put the YouTube videos out, make a couple hundred views, that's fine with me. If we get 10 people in here, that's great. But we're up to like 19, and we went down, now we got like 15, or 18 people in here rather. So, people like seeing the breaks, I guess. I mean, I don't know if there's anybody else doing these. There's Kevin McHale. I haven't really looked into it. Dominique Wilkins. I just think all these old boxes are a good value. There's David Robinson. I think we might have a Jordan base coming up here. I'm just going to kind of manifest that into existence here. Card 32, Michael Jordan. And Clyde Drexler. And we got James Worthy and a card behind it. And last time I think it was an All-Star card, wasn't it? Yep, we got an All-Star card. So we got 4 All-Star cards out of this box. Ah, Kevin Willis. Man. 4 All-Star cards, though. Same centering as the last one. And a little bit of chipping on the back. So, man. 4 freaking... So we got 7 All-Star cards out of 24 in 2 boxes. So that means maybe I would only have to buy like 6 boxes before I hit it. I don't know. It's all just... You got to get lucky and get that Jordan. David Robinson, Scottie Pippen, John Starks. Scottie Pippen again. I think we got more Pippins in this opening than Jordans. Shawn Kemp. There we go. We talked about it, and we received card 23. Still, you know, it's shifted on the centering. Card 32. Back looks really clean. Probably going to call that a 9, but... oops, we ran out of sleeves. I'm going to grab another pack. Yeah, unfortunately, getting a little bit off-centered, but, I mean, they're not, like, 8 centering, at least. That's when it's like, okay, I'm not going to grade that. It's going to be an 8. But, no, this one I would say, you know, good shot at a 9 for sure. So, nice. But that's all our 3rd base Jordan we've gotten out of 2 boxes. And, we've gotten... more of his award winner cards and stuff. Make sure these stacks don't fall over here. So we got about, I don't know, 12 packs left here. Breaks are fun. Yeah, people seem to like to watch the opening of cards, and I don't know what's in these because I've never really opened a box of these. I used to buy these at the liquor store. They had packs of cards out from 92, 93 Fleer when I was a kid, and my brother was always more into basketball. I was into baseball, and he used to pick these packs up, so I remember these Jordan cards from back then. Packs were probably like 50 cents a piece or something like that. Just get when we were kids, we'd get a couple packs. They had a soda pop machine outside that was a quarter. Those were the days. It was a sun drop soda machine. That was pretty cool. Chris Mullin, Vlade Divac. Might have another Jordan award winner in here. How many? Let's see what we've gotten so far. We got 1 base, and then 2 league leader and 1 award winner. Yeah, I think we're gonna get probably another award winner at least. Yeah, I remember I had friends that were like, oh, like they couldn't go to the liquor store or whatever. It's like, you know, it's a small store, family owned. There we go. I called it. We got the award winner Jordan. That's gonna have that really, really bad centering. That would probably even get like a 9 OC grade or something. But I probably wouldn't even just send it. I just don't like the eye appeal of it. I don't think it would really be worth it. But nonetheless, another Jordan. So, but yeah, we'd go in there, get a can of pop. They had like candy in the front. You could buy like one piece of candy at like one of those suckers. What do they call them? Drumsticks, or those ones with the wrapper on it, and you had the Indian guy shooting the arrow. And then if you found one with a star on it, and they were supposed to give you like a free Tootsie Pop or whatever. I think those were like 15 cents a piece or something. You could buy any kind of like candy you wanted, just a couple pieces of candy. Go in there for a soda pop or whatever. I remember one year we had the fair, and I went on some of the rides that were pretty dizzying, and I can't do rides like that anymore because they just the same continuous thing. It like makes me sick. But I remember leaving, and I had my bike and I rode back home, and on the way back I stopped and grabbed got a bottle of water there. And I remember I never drink water. I always just drink soda, juice, like whatever. I never wanted to drink just basic water. That's all I drink now. But I grabbed a bottle of water and chugged it down, and I remember I didn't vomit. That kept me from getting sick because I was like all dizzy. But I like that place. And then they actually had a bar that opened in the back of it later on. McDonald's was right next to it, and that McDonald's moved like 3 blocks over. And the liquor store, I believe, has since closed down. I think there's a gas station there now, right there where that McDonald's was and that liquor store. But that was like our go-to spot when we were younger. We got another All-Star. This is our 5th card, the All-Star set of the video. Nice. We got another Isaiah Thomas in the same box. Wow. Dang. Okay. 42 foot. Prices of boxes climbing. They were at 20 to 30. Yeah, because like forever nobody really paid attention to these boxes, and now with all the Jordan cards tripling in price, so you take a $20 or $30 box, you triple the price, that's $60 to $90. So that's where your value's going up, because the value of the cards go up drastically. It's naturally the boxes are gonna meet that demand. So you're still getting your money's worth out of the boxes because the cards are worth a lot more. So you have to kind of look at it that way and not look at it like, oh man, I could have got this for $20 and now it's $60 or whatever, because you're getting your value out of it. You know what I mean? John Stockton, and okay. So like for me, I would rather pay more money for the box because I'm getting more value out of it. The cards are more worth grading. If I get a 10 out of the card, I'm getting $100, or more for the card. So that's gonna pay for the box by itself. And then if it comes back a 9, it's not something I have to sell off for like $10 with free shipping or something stupid, and actually lose money. I'm still gonna, be able to get what I paid for the grading and everything for the 9. So it's actually better for me, I think. I'd rather have more higher dollar value, more highly sought after cards rather than buy a cheap box and have a hard time at getting my money's worth out of it, really. So Mario, what's going on? He said, want to buy a few boxes, but I'm hesitant. On these, they're sealed. I mean, they're sealed in plastic on these boxes here, so you can look at their images if they don't have enough images. Have them send you some more photos or whatever, but the seals are all pretty easy to, like, let's take this box for example. You can see that nice, uniform seal on it. You can tell it's original. Sorry about that, guys. We got kind of frozen up there for a second. We got frozen up, and I was trying to show Mario here about the boxes. You don't really have to worry about any kind of tampering with these types of boxes. You can generally see the plastic on the box. Like Upper Deck, for instance, has their actual logo on the plastic, and the seams usually look something like this, where you got this nice clean seam. If you can see the plastic is something that somebody actually did themselves, you can usually tell. But yeah, for the most part, I don't really worry about stuff like this being tampered with. I've never had an issue. But you did have certain boxes as you get to the older boxes with like the wax packs where people could open the packs and then reseal the wax. But those boxes, you can get them in a plastic and authenticated by BBCE. Check that out. We got another Jordan. It is another League Leader card. Same centering. Other than the centering, it looks pretty nice. Yep, looks pretty darn good. Probably a 9 again with the centering, but still, pack fresh Jordan. And I think that's our like 7th one in the box. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Jordans in this box. We had 8 in the other one, but we still got a few packs here. Yeah, if you're buying any of the I mean, like 90, 91, 92 Fleer, Series 1 or Series 2. I mean, Series 1, sometimes they weren't sealed in plastic, so if you're really worried about it. But those boxes go for like 30 bucks. I just bought 4 boxes that weren't even sealed in plastic for like 30 bucks a box, and I don't think I'm going to have any issues whatsoever. I'm still pulling the Gem Mint cards out of there. I'm still pulling tons of Jordans. So you don't really have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. I mean, there are some certain boxes in certain instances where you might have had some issues and stuff like that. Take this, like the complete sets, for example. Like this set here, the 92, like it's sealed in plastic, and then they had factory tape over the box right here, here, and here. And if this whole plastic is missing, you can see, ooh, somebody had a $15 price tag on it. You can see the actual seal. That's the original seal. So I already know that that's not been tampered. It's peeling back a little bit. It's not a big deal. But once I rip that off, then all that tape, you have to cut that with a knife to get the box open. So if you ever see a box that's not still in plastic, a lot of times you'll actually see where they cut the tape. And I don't even touch those boxes, but I was getting those boxes when they were like 25 bucks a month or two ago, and then the price is over 50 bucks now. I got lucky on that one. It was a guy had a whole bunch of cards in the auction, and that box was in it, and I won it for like next to nothing. David Robinson. So we're gonna be opening that in another video as well. We've done a few of those boxes. You got the Shaq rookie card, and the 4 Jordan cards are all guaranteed. And then you got 12 gold Topps gold cards, so you got a chance at one of those cards in the gold. And the Shaq rookie gold is worth $1,000 right now in a 10. That card just went up so high in value, and that's what pushed those boxes. Is that and those 4 Jordan cards. So you got 5, basically the 5 main cards in the box that all went up in value like quite drastically. So that's why the box went up in price, and I think it's still going to continue to go up in price because of your value. I mean, you get the Shaq, even the Shaq base rookie card in a 10 is worth like really good money, like $300 or something like that. Clyde Drexler, and we got another All-Star. Could it be a Jordan on the lamp? And it's always James Worthy right in front of it too. You guys notice that? Last pack, be a Jordan. We got a stinking Kevin Willis again. This one's actually nicely centered than the other one was. Oh man, we'll go over those at the end here, guys. But man, there's a NBA Scottie Pippen in the schoolyard. Me and Coolio down by the schoolyard. Or me and Julio. David Robinson. That song popped in my head. John Starks. Mookie Blaylock. Sean Kemp. See if we get one more Jordan. And then every time I'm like literally saying, let's see if we get one more Jordan here before the end. Boom, Michael Jordan card right there. We manifested it. There it is. Card number 32. It's looking clean. A little off-centered on the top to bottom. So probably going to knock that down to a 9. But I'm happy with it. I'm fine with a bunch of 9s. And let's see here. Nothing else exciting. Okay, let's do a recap here, guys. This was a pretty awesome break. I'm happy with it. I wasn't sure about these, but I was pretty sure, we didn't pull any in Series 2. I was like, okay, these must have been in Series 1. We got Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Willis, Isaiah Thomas, Jeff Hornacek, Joe DeMars, Brad Daughtry, Scottie Pippen. So we got, what is that, 8? We got 8 of these. 3 were in the first box and 5 in the second box. So we could say an average of 4. If there's 24 in the set, that means you'd have to buy 6 boxes to complete the set. Obviously, we got doubles as well. So just imagine getting a box and getting 2 Jordans. And let's say the Jordan card is in really nicely centered condition. I mean, yeah, that would be insane. And then we got the Jordan the regular Jordan cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 out of box number 2, and we got 8 out. Or wait, did we only get 7? Okay, we got 7 out of box 1 and 7 out of box 2. Let's go ahead and kind of do the breakup here. So we got award winners, base card. We did get 4 base cards, so I was happy with that. And then we did get 5 of the award winner and 5 of the league leader. So 14 Jordans out of 2 boxes. That's 7 per average. Definitely gonna try to get some more of these boxes. I know the Series 1 boxes are a little bit tougher to get. It took me a while before I got these 2 boxes because the price was just. I'm always trying to get the boxes at the best price. But yeah, we did get 2 Thomas and then 2 Willis. It was a lot of that kind of quality control stuff always happens, but I think the best one's definitely that Pippen. But other than that, I think I'm gonna start working on a PSA submission because I do want to get some cards out to them. I've got like probably 600 cards that I gotta send in, and I have to break them up with modern cards, and then which is like I think 2016 to present, and then anything older than that from the 90s, 80s. I've got a couple 80s cards, but it's mostly just like 89, and then the 90s stuff and the earlier the 2000s. That's all got to go together. So I'm gonna work on that shipment, and I might be going live later again today, just to show you guys the cards before I send them in the PSA, which I like to do. I like to show you guys what I'm gonna submit and take you guys through the process, and you guys can come back, chit chat, we can talk cards, and you guys can ask questions or anything like that about the grading, stuff like that. So that should be pretty fun. And then after that, we'll be back tomorrow, probably opening the 91 Fleer, and then we'll probably do a fun box of something after that. So yeah, we did good. I'm definitely gonna grade some of these. I'm gonna go through those, and then I'm gonna work on that PSA submission, see what I'm gonna submit. I'm not sure if I want to just submit like 200 cards or if I want to submit like 300, 400. I just have to count them all up and see what I have, and then go from there. So other than that, appreciate it. Mario said thanks for the info. Yep, hopefully you find some good boxes. If I don't really tell a lot of people like what they should get, or I just do these videos and then people are like, whoa, that's pretty good, I should get one of those. And I think the value, speaks for itself. I got 7 Jordans in one box, 2 boxes in a row, and then you got the chance at the All-Star card. But you'll be lucky to get one of these boxes of Series 1 for $60. I think that's right around what I paid. You might have to pay a little more. You might have to just kind of wait for an auction and stuff like that. But it's well worth it in my opinion. Other than that, thanks to everyone for joining. We had like a record of like 19 people in here. That was pretty cool. I know we went on for a little over an hour, but those packs are really tough to get into. Some boxes are like that. Sometimes the cards are stuck together. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Other than that, we got the 92 McDonald's packs. I got a whole bunch of these guys. We got a shot at getting the Michael Jordan and the 2 Shaquille O'Neal rookie cards out of here, which are all going up in value. And then I think there might even be hologram cards in here, and there's a Michael Jordan hologram McDonald's card, which would be insane to get one of those. So that's going to be sometime this week, probably later in the week. Thanks everyone for coming. Sorry I was here chit-chatting for so long, but hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.